Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the Real Senior Stoner back at you for another entry in our High Five Duo E-Rig discussion. What we want to talk about today is something that I got curious about, others I'm sure are curious about. How versatile are these E-Rigs? Are the glass tops interchangeable? I have in front of me glass tops from the following E-Rigs: Aura by Candy Pens, Core by Crossing Technologies, Crimson Carta by Focus V, Magna Carta by Focus V, and the Puffco Peak by Puffco. The reason I have them out here is because I want to dispel rumors, confirm truths, and help you all so you don't try to fit these things in and hurt the device. That's the thing you don't want to do. You don't want to put a square peg into a round hole. You can't do it, okay? What I found is that there's just so much of a difference between each one of these glass tops. They are truly made for the one they're made for. The Cartas are interchangeable. Carta, Magna Carta, Crimson Carta. The size of the silicone ring is the same. But they are not interchangeable brand to brand, except for the following. The Candy Pen's Aura works on the Candy Pen Aura base only. Made for it. Number one. Number two, the Crossing Technologies Core works on the Crossing Technologies Core base. It's made for it. It works on it. This one's not clear right now. There you go. It works on it. The Magna Carta base is made for any one of the Cartas, okay? And works on it. The Crimson Carta is made for any one of the Carta bases and works on it. The only difference, it's kind of cool, the only difference, the one that High Five chose to work with, I understand why. They chose to work with Puffco with an attachment, okay? It's an attachment, it's very simple. What you have to do is you have to get the silicone ring, and most of these, the rings do not come out. You don't want to take the rings out. In fact, on any of them, you really don't want to mess around with the rings, except this one, because all this one really is a ring. And then what you can do, make sure you find the hole, is put in the Puffco adapter ring. Get the rubber in. You have to kind of play with it a little bit, okay? Push the rubber in, and the ring will go in. And then what you do, probably what I should do, is put the rubber in first, and then put the adapter on top of it, okay? So rubber goes in tip first, I would think, and then you start pushing down. You don't have to go down too hard. It's already in, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're not going to use the top that it came with. The top that it came with is this one. Put it aside. Instead, you're going to put the collar that came with this unit onto the gasket there, the silicone gasket, and you are going to put in, guess what? Your Puffco glass. And if you're really cool, you probably have not just the travel pack, but you probably have travel glass. And if you have travel glass from the Puffco Peak, that will turn this unit into, with your backpack, a truly portable dab rig. What do you think of that one? So it's not just having the conversion, being able to say I can go from the glass that came with it to a really nice design of glass over here. You come here for function because you can get a portable that won't spill and have your water in it and will not leak. Bingo bango, you're done for the day. But the key to this discussion today wasn't to reiterate the Puffco Peak glass. The key to today's discussion, very simply, was to make sure you all know what is compatible and what is not compatible in this situation. You must remember that most of the e-rigs out there on the market do not have the flexibility for the glass to be used on others. Be careful. You don't want to hurt your investment. I hate to put it in terms of money, but many think in terms of how much things cost. Think how much you spent on the e-rig. You don't want to hurt it. Okay? Take care of it. Follow your instructions best you can, and you'll be a happy camper. Hope you enjoyed this video talking again more about the versatility of the Hi-Fi Duo and the safety issues I talked about by not trying to fit glass from one brand onto the other, except in this circumstance. Have a great one. This is the Real Senior Stoner. Back at you. If you like this video, please subscribe. Have a great day. Cheers.